Hello, class. So, for today, let's start with a prayer. Good morning, class. I am Teacher Rowena. How are you today? Well, that's good to hear. So, who is the secretary? Is anyone absent today? Wow, that's good. So, everybody is present. Then, before anything else, everybody should know what are the do's and don'ts in the class. Okay? So everybody, please read. Okay? Thank you. So remember that we have our behavioral chart in which your behavior or the behavior of your team will be reflected, and every cross mark in your team means a minus point. Your team is based on what is in your name tags and where you are seated now. The teams are Team Juan and Team Maria. The teams will compete on who will have the most points by gaining points, and it will be reflected on the scoreboard. Okay? So, in our last meeting, we discussed about the common ground. Okay? So, now with a randomizer, a hat randomizer, it will show on who will answer the questions based on our last meeting's discussion. Okay, when a name is projected on the screen, the student called will share what was learned from the song that was discussed. Okay, so let's use our hat app. Now first, it's Shepion. Okay, Shep, what did you learn last meeting? Thank you. Now next, Janessa. Okay, Janessa, what is your learnings from the song? Okay, thank you. Next, last but not least, Princess. Princess. Okay, thank you. So in today's lesson, just look at the objectives and that what you are expected to do. So next, I will show you a video about family conflicts. So watch it and observe, and later there will be questions. Okay, so here is the video. Okay, thank you for listening, class. So after watching the video, now, so we have this so-called, maybe not some of you are, maybe some of you, or maybe most of you are not familiar with this, but this is called a Jeopardy game. So this is a game in which there will be questions and you will just choose here. So there are questions, and each team will have a chance to answer, choose numbers and answer the questions that is written there. Okay, understood? Okay, so the teams will take turn. Let's start. So first group, choose a number. So you chose from the $300. Okay, so your question is, what have you observed in the video? Thank you. So next, what are the different family? So second group, you chose $200. So question, what are the different family conflicts showed in the video? That's good, thank you. Now, first group again. Team 1? Oh, you chose $500. What do you think are the possible causes of the family conflicts in the video? Okay, Team 2? What do you think is the biggest family conflict in the video? Why? Okay, thank you. Now lastly, from Team 1. What solution could you give to the conflicts? Team 2, you could also share among you who can answer the question. Wow! Thank you, everybody. So later on, the scores will be reflected in the scoreboard, okay? So thank you for your participation.
Good day, everyone. I'm Rina, and today I will present to you another interesting topic. And I will also discuss to you all the information and every details of it. But first, please direct your attention to the front and then please read what is being projected. Okay, everyone, are you ready? Okay, everyone, start. Okay, very good. So, the title of the text that we will discuss today is, yes, The 4 Causes of Family Conflicts by Kelly Blanks. Okay, very good. Now, we all know that once a family have harmony, it provides the sense of belongingness and the feeling of safety. But then, when the conflict occurs, it threatens that security. Problems are common and can usually damage the family and also the marriage. Now, let's have the first causes of family conflict. And that is, yes, finances and jobs. It is said that it is one major source of a conflict. especially when the family lacks of food, lacks of money to pay rent, and also lack of money to pay bills. So jobs and career may also contribute to the family conflict, since there are times when parents have these jobs that demand more time. There are also instances when a husband or the father of the family have to spend more time at work. So that's when the spouse and children feels neglected. But then when parents doesn't have enough money or doesn't have jobs, this will also become a problem, since it will provide stress and conflict to the family. Next, we have siblings rivalry. So this conflict is a very common phenomena inside the family or inside a house. So sometimes when the children feels like they are being neglected or feels like there is favoritism in the house, jealousy will arise. These feelings that the children feels, it will result to something. It will result each other's harming each other, and worse, it will affect the relationship. So sibling rivalry is one of those conflicts that will harm the family. Next, we have child discipline. So child discipline is a common thing in the family. So this is usually done by parents so that they will be able to control the attitude and to teach discipline among their kids. But sometimes there are instances when one parent will act as disciplinarian and then the other one will act as a conflict, and that will the time when conflict starts. Yes, because children will have this what we call favoritism, or they will turn side and they will more likely to choose the other parents who never discipline them. So it is important in a family that both parents must agree what are the things they will do in the family to maintain that what we call discipline. For the last conflict, we have in-laws and extended family. So in a Filipino household, this thing is common. There are times when in-laws have to mingle around or mingle to the decisions of a family. That's why conflict will occur, and sometimes these relatives will more likely to interfere in every family matter. So that's where the conflict starts, and also this will also be the reason why conflict in the family arise. That would be all for our discussion. I hope everyone understood our topic. Now, we will have another activity. Before we start, please refer to the diagram on the board for your groupings. Class, what you are going to do is to answer the questions I flash on the board, and you must answer it with a picture. It is not a picture from random sources, but it is a picture of yourselves showing the answer to the questions I flashed. Are my instructions clear, class? Everybody, eyes on the board. For question number 1, we have... Okay, ready? Start! Time's up. The group who got the correct answer is Group 2. Now, let's have the question number 2. Ready? Start! Time's up. Okay, the group who got the correct answer is yes, the Group 3. Now, how about the next question? Okay? Ready? Start! Time's up. Now, let's see who got the correct answer. Okay, Group 2, they got the correct answer. So, means Group 2 is the winner for this activity. Okay? Class, what are the 4 causes of family conflicts by Kill Lee Blanks? Okay, who wants to answer? Yes? Reza? Yes, you're correct. Very good. Um, First conflict, you have the child discipline. Yes, very good. Another. Yes. Finances and jobs. Yes, that's one of the conflicts that a family have. Now, how about the third conflict? Yes, very good. Okay, another hand, please. For the last conflict, yes, sibling rivalry. That's very good, everyone. To further evaluate your understanding about our lesson today, please prepare your phones because we will have a quiz and you will answer the questions I prepared and Quizilize that. I will give you 10 minutes to complete the task. Do you believe that we all achieved and attained our objectives for today's class? Okay, very good. I am glad that we are able to achieve our desired objectives. Before we go home, please refer to the board for your assignment. Everybody, please read. Okay. Class, do you have questions? Clarifications? None? Okay. Goodbye, class.